Hello guys, still here. Welcome to another SD Gundam G Generation Genesis playthrough. So last episode we just jump started our Lost War Chronicles story, starting with stage 1, finding out about Ken being mercenary, so to speak, wanting Zeon citizenship by participating in the war, and we got Matt Haley who just doesn't want anyone to die anymore, as naive as he could get, but yeah, he's the main character. He's protected by plot armor, and we'll see more about that. So we started on Test Corps. Now moving on to Odessa. A big leap, or not a big leap, a month's leap. But I know, I don't quite remember if Amuro ends up destroying the Adzam, because I know he encountered it back in the desert when he saw Raul. I forgot if he got rid of it, but if not, I'm assuming these guys are the one doing the job, that's why. And it does happen in the war at Jabro, or not Jab, yeah, it is Jabro, or Odessa. Confused. And Garma again is shown to fall. So ultimately speaking, Char is responsible for a huge part as to why Zeon starts losing the war. And we know that at Operation Odessa, this is where Amuro's crush was killed. I forgot, it's Captain... that girl. And it's about time Matt is gonna start sitting on a ground Gundam. Hopefully it's... in this case it's probably the only prototype at the moment. Not a big fan of atmosphere battles. Unit 4, I'm hit. Oh, there he goes. Matilda. So they are directly involved in the main story, but they're probably not just gonna meet or something. Anti-air barrage, it's weak. We must deliver this to the white base. Oh, this is the sacrifice. Lieutenant Matilda will act as decoys. Unit 4 cannot take any more. Lieutenant Matilda, you escape while we do this. Understood, Lieutenant Matt. I appreciate your support. Good fortune to you. Noel, the 3rd MS Special Force team is landing. Shoot down those DOPs from the ground. Why bother with a ground-to-air assault? We're just trying to draw their attention. Are you ready, Anish? Okay. A decoy. Do you think those Zeon dogs will fall for it? They'll go after us, you'll see. Once they see the new mobile suit, of course, they'll want it for themselves. Alright, moving out. We always get a complaint from Noelle, for some reason, even though she's just an operator. There's tension between him and Matt, for some reason. Yep, so it is a prototype after all, the ground Gundam, that is. 3rd MS Special Forces team, all units in position. Alright, I guarantee the enemy will take the bait. The transport has delivered its package. It's a new Federation mobile suit, not in the data. HQ's receive a message. Send the birdcage right away. And the birdcage is probably Adzam's electric virus. Dope confirmed. Lieutenant Matt, they fell for it right away. Alright, drawing them in. Excellent work, Lieutenant Matt. Rachel was right to be proud. We'll leave the rest to you. Don't lose that package. Make sure it reaches the white base. John Cowan. A supply corps was ambushed? Yes, the 3rd MS Special Forces team is responding. Not many people are supposed to know about this supply mission. That's Revo. In other words, someone in the Federation is leaking information to Xeon. A spy, General? At the top level of our military, yes. Assigning your 3rd MS Special Force team in secret was the right move, General Cowan. And this was mentioned in Rise of the Ashes, I believe. I don't know if it's Rise of the Ashes or Xeonic Front, how there was a spy in the top brass of the Federation. Interesting how they really deeply connect the strings between these side stories to the actually Mobile Suit Gundam series. So it would seem. Is the supply corps safe? Lieutenant Rachel, you were a friend of Lieutenant Matilda in the supply corps, were you not? Yes, we're old friends from the academy. She's an excellent soldier. I'm sure she'll complete her mission safely. And the 3rd MS Special Forces team knows its stuff. Also, didn't they acquire a sample of the enemy's new mobile suit the other day? Yes. It looks like mobile suits will play a central role in battle from now on. That's why your mobile suit operational data will serve as a powerful weapon in our arsenal. That's why we gave that to you, the ARC-79G Ground Gundam. Or Gundam Ground type. Lieutenant, something even bigger is approaching. Something bigger? My sensors don't show anything. It's not on the ground, it's hovering. Oh, here comes the Adzam. Piloted by who though? A beam weapon? Yep. That's huge. Annie, what is that? A floating tank? I've never seen anything like it before. Scatter, it'll pick us off. Damn, bigger doesn't always mean better. But in this case, I think it is. Hey, don't die on me now. At that size, it'll have bigger blind spots too. Come on, Anish. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Oh, there it is, the birdcage. Anish! Damn, my mech won't move. Anish, are you okay? Respond. Survival confirmed. He's alive. Lieutenant, the enemy used electromagnetic waves to knock out the mobile suit's electronics. They're trying to capture our mobile suits unharmed. Don't get too close. Damn, if I get too far away, they use the beams. Too close and they use a special weapon. What am I supposed to do? Retreat is the only... And leave Anish behind? Rally! But Ensign Rally is right. We're not ready to deal with this yet. Xeon might capture our Gundam types. They don't leave friends behind. Alright. Show us how it's done, Matt. But Lieutenant, if we don't do something... Give it up, Noel. He's not listening. He's furious. Then what's the point of having an operator like me at all? You're starting to get it, aren't you, Noel? The Lieutenant's not fighting to win this war. He's fighting to live. That's... Nobody fights to die. That's true. But the fact is, all of us have survived up to this point by believing what the Lieutenant says. Is any other reason necessary? Annie. Oh, Annie. Delta 2, get close to that monster. We'll hit it together. A concentrated attack? That's it. Just gotta spring that trap. I'll get you out of there no matter what, Anish. Understood. This guy is pretty unique. He's naive as many other main characters, but he's actually witty. Now the question is, for obvious reasons, we cannot fight in the air. This deployment is very similar to Garma's attack, the second stage of MSG. But the trick here is to not fight in the air, but rather to drop as soon as possible. So Matt gotta destroy the Adzam custom. But the tricky part here is we have the media, it's supposed to be moving. If these guys start catching up, they'll be in trouble. Assuming they chase at them instead of me. So you have no flying units on this area. You got potential Kaplan right here. I think that's the only one. So I'll make an insurance before dropping. And those guys are still far away. We know we gotta put Matt into that battle. I don't know if this is a typo or what. It's Noel Underson. Underson. It's supposed to be Anderson, right? Or please tell me I'm wrong. Okay. One squad at the bottom, our girl squad. This is my idol group. And the boys. The boys. Let's go, boys. And I'll keep the master in neutral position just in case we need it at the top or bottom, for now at least. And clearly this squad is not ready to deploy. I know that cliff is gonna get in the way. Or not that much, honestly. This is the problem with GM units, they lack mobility. And they get affected by terrain way too easily. Gotta protect Anish too. And those Doms and Zakus are gonna start colliding, so for now I think we're good. We'll see what happens. Oh, they're not gonna move. Why? Okay, so we do have a reason to stay in the air. Although we don't have enough air units, this is gonna be big trouble. Once the Goplan runs out of energy, it's gonna be trouble. Okay, that's our time limit. Is he regenerating though? Okay, he's regenerating, so that's fine. It's gonna prolong us. These guys we gotta start working on now. Let's hope they die in one shot. Pretty good. Maybe beam cannon can also do it. Yep. Saves us energy. Not a bad pilot, but not good either. Bullseye, but pretty weak. Okay, that's enough for killing them. I'll probably cap at 300, and then I'm gonna start on energy and mobility. Okay, I went to the trouble of redoing the final stage of Zionic Front just to get Agar. Still ways to go. The Pixie can jump in there quickly, but I feel like I wanna breed these units. Most likely, these guys won't get any action. By the time they get there, they're all gone. So they'll just prepare for the... Since they still have their energy, just they're gonna prepare for the historic event. But yeah. And we can start working on the Adzam. Since Matt Haley can actually reach the Adzam, no reason to... Maybe if we deal enough damage, we can do it this turn. And it's not pretty beefy if you ask me. Doesn't have a lot of HP for mobile armor. I'll be in the range of his map, so I'll stay here. There's always a way. Okay, one more turn after all. Oh god, what? He herded. That's not good. I'll just help these guys. 3 units seem not enough. Okay. Chose the Pixie. That's good. I mean, at least you don't have to worry about Anish. And Pixie, my Pixie is pretty tanky by now. A lot of levels, gave it a lot of HP. So I'm not really worried about him. He's a one-man army in himself. Got Agar over here, needs some leveling. I'm pretty sure they're gonna die on this. Yeah, by 98 remainder. And this guy's not gonna die. He might die now. Ager probably gets his cutscene from a beam cannon. Wanna see it? Oh god. Okay. Can target that too. Yeah, he kinda contradicts himself though, using a Gundam like that. And what did I say about Gundams having red eyes? You're fucked. Okay. Let's clean up the other area before we actually do the historic moment. That's Ina's bridge, so I'm not gonna touch that. Really? Okay, beam rifle. Oh god, feeling lucky. Crits all day. Okay, all the dots in the ground map is gone. This needs some work. A lot of work, actually. Our energy's not gonna make it. You have 18. Room for 1. 2 will get away. In that case... Oh god. I'll be using the ship to ascend, basically. Use it as the killer for those dots, or resupply the gap plant, whichever works. But besides that, for now, it's time to trigger the event. Yep. Here it is. Delta 3, how's it look? Can you move? Attempting emergency restart. I'd be overjoyed if this actually works. Oh. It worked, Lieutenant. It's not perfect, but I'll be able to fight. Alright, Delta 3, enter the battle. Yes, sir. So they end up finishing the Adzam. Lieutenant, enemy reinforcements incoming. Still dubs though, not threatening. Now this is the problem. Please tell me the story will take out those medias. Because we can get... I'm not prepared to fight in air, clearly. An enemy team is pursuing us. They're still coming? But we cannot divert here. Break through. Oh god, this is not good. Where's our SFS? It is time to use the SFS. We got one in air. We gotta make sure that counts. This, I am... Okay. I think she's... just for land. No one for mid-air. We are in UC after all. Not a lot of units can fly. Oh jeez. Okay, this side cannot deploy anyone. This side can deploy one. I'll bet on you, since if we give him a high vigor, he can use Adzam attacks, which can probably kill in one blow. With the SFS, it can be a machine. It can be a killer machine. But yeah, besides that, a lot of things to worry about. Just hope they drop down here. For now, we can only watch. These guys can move forward. So I have 3 dubs to worry about in the bottom. At least they're not gonna break through like they said. So that would be disastrous if they do so. Okay, and those guys are gonna give me some leeway, which is good. Oh lord. This guy's obviously gonna die now. I need that figure down. Okay. We gotta be delicate about this. We gotta be precise. Okay, perfect. Now we can actually get rid of some dubs. Actually, let's make sure. Let's bring these guys back first. Okay, what? We are on the right ship. Okay, it should be good now. Okay, now one dot will be left from the bottom, so that's not a problem anymore. Okay. A male finally learns luck. And this is actually good. This way we can resupply quicker. We can actually pull up a chance step to hide to resupply. So next turn, Charlotte can manhandle the top area along with hopefully you, which is good. But I'm not gonna set this up now. And just in case, we have our vanguards right there while we sweep the bottom area with our squads right here. And obviously we're gonna give the secret units to the Madrock in needing of level. Unfortunately we don't have any liberty to give him an EXP boost. Oh, that sucks. And he's almost out of energy. We gotta use a beam saber next turn to make sure he gets something at least. Otherwise we'll be, if he ends up failing, I'm gonna give it to Saki. Or even the others. No use to actually have the Pixie dive in there if you don't want the XP. Okay, I think we're stable now. We don't have to worry about anything. Oh, I'm so scared of one dub. Surprised it didn't die. Okay, so it turns out they're just gonna give me one turn to reformat whatsoever my position. With the beam saber we can still kill two, so we're gonna save it for now. Okay. Pretty tanky. It's good. I'll give one to Saki. Okay, this is an ideal range pilot right there. 1 level for 10 range and tank piloting, which is not gonna happen. No use extending since we're out of energy. So that's pretty much it for Agar. Out of the picture now. Can't fly back up to resupply. I'm sure I'm not gonna take the time to bring down my battleship. Okay, 4. 4 is still good. Okay, nothing to worry about there. Can't reach him with an Adzam attack. But who knows? He might still die. Let's see if we have the high vigor. There we go. You can still use that dop to extend. Let's just hope the abdominal wired cannon kills it. Barely. That's not good, because if he gets hit, we lose our vigor. But at least we can handle it now. They're not. These guys are safe now. It's kind of funny though how Matilda gets protected in this stage, but ends up dying anyway. Okay, that should be it. Don't need to move everyone now. Okay, we gotta focus on dodging. Does this ship have... Okay, they have dops in there, so... And since our ship's positioned in the air, we might as well work our way in getting those dops. Or not really, we have salvage. So, for starters, I'll get one on this side and start working on the dops at the top left, and the top right is for you. Okay. Now it's the best time to actually use our Adzam. Get rid of this goo. It's kind of weird though how he activates the Adzam along with Unit 1, but Unit 2 has it as an attack only. No reason to actually isolate the Unit 2. And it's kind of weird in that aspect. In gameplay aspect, the Blue Destiny and 1 and 3 are superior, but in terms of animation, the 2 definitely takes the ball. Okay, that's pretty much the last of them at the bottom. Can get rid of most of them. give these guys some kills. The last unit in the bottom. The top has these guys. We still haven't baited that unit to use his units or deploy his units inside the dump specifically. There we go. Okay. Never intended for him to finish him off anyway. Top area's almost done. And before we forget, I'm gonna start salvaging right now. Okay, it's my salvages over here. From Billy Blaze, demoted to deputy cap, or promoted to deputy captain, I say. From a pilot. Oh crap. Gotta get rid of those two, right? It's gonna last one more turn. This sucks. I'll leave that for last. Oh, come on. Now we run out of energy. This is the worst. Can't flank this kind of ship. So you're gonna get shot down. Alright, just gonna pull off a trick here. Got Dava. Team cross dimension. Let's go. Where's the other one? How come there's only two? Oh, we can only do three? What? What is this? Oh well. We go with the original. Yo. Too much for a dog to handle. Oh. So man should level up with all that division in XP. Okay, we got these guys now. Perfect for a ground GM. But, yep. Pretty simple episode, actually. We just found out another perspective of, what's her name? Matilda. Being associated with the Artest Corps, the 3rd MS Division or something like that. I forgot. But yeah. Next episode, we'll see. And we'll see what happens, basically. We'll probably, now that we have ground Gundam, we're probably gonna wrap up next episode. But yeah, I mean, make sure to do all the fun stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for this episode.